not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And he gets that one. Points in the game. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Batum finds Leonard. Westbrook outside. Here's Highland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 4 on the clock. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Highland.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
That three's off the mark. Murray with it. Picked up by Plumlee. MP against Leonard. MP outside. Murray from outside, on target. From range. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Inside, Batum. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Atlanta calls timeout. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression
And so it's Atlanta with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. We'll be back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Los Angeles shooting only 42%. Stolen by MP. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. DeAndre Hunter is out there with MP. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 18. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. And their road tour has only begun. That'll be game 2 of 6.
Well, go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
Here's Okongwu. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered it home like that.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Powell. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Shot on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers.
Well, Batum making the most of that opportunity.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. MP outside to the inside. On the wing, MP. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
And the Clippers. Making a change here. Highland's checked in. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Batum against MP. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Down low. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Highland. Batum, right side. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Tries again. Shot by Leonard. No good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
A guy who keeps to himself quite a bit, Kawhi Leonard, more tries to lead by example and holds himself to the highest standards on the floor.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
When you think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career, that had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
And Leonard drops them both. Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover from it.
NBA, you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100% a priority for him and the team.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to MP. Down low. Here's Hunter. Yep, that one goes. Hunter's got 7 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. To the middle. Here's Batum. Soft touch off the glass.
Batum's 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. Can go inside and score.
Murray passes to MP. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. A deep 3 from MP. Rebound by the Clippers. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we...
And here are the Clippers now. Pass to Batum. Back to Westbrook. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Russell Westbrook. Ivica Zubac's out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Nicholas Batum, and it's Leonard in at the 2. 11 feet out. They get the rebound. Here's Zubac. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His second.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
And the Clippers making a change here. Tice is checked in for Plumlee. Boston comes in for Batum. Highland, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Preston subbed in for Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. Back to Johnson. Over Tice. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And that one drops.
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
MP outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first.
It's on Daniel Tice. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Tice against MP. Carter on the wing. MP outside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Here's Johnson, and the layup is good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Tice. Over MP. And it's Tice missing. Left side, Carter. Outside, Holiday. Tice against MP. And here's Carter. Now MP. Outside Johnson. Over Morris. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always